So if we look, service provider needs to be, they either want to grow or increase the profit like any kind of business. And from at least how I see it and how our clients see it is that either they can do that by increasing their efficiency or they can do that by building diversified offerings. So kind of gold, silver, bronze on one side or being very automated on the other side. And what we see that the Spectrum storage family do is enabling that kind of transition. At the same time, it's a very technical, capable platform. So it's not your dinky toy, if pardon language. And so they can be comfortable with us delivering kind of those features, either being tuned to the task or very automated with an enterprise quality, so to speak. If we go back and look again at this gold, silver, bronze scenario, we can see that one thing is, yes, VMware and tuning storage for that, or converging virtualized storage into one single platform. But in reality, clients and service providers will not only have VMware and Hyper-V and Red Hat KVM kind of platforms, they will also have SAP HANA environments, they will have Oracle environments, they will have other type of application environments not being virtualized, where this still can benefit of consolidating and converging the storage, building different kind of resource pools and mixing them up depending on the workload. What makes us unique is the ability to do it on multiple levels, so to speak. So when we start adding dimensions, if you look on block storage, yes, there are other stakeholders in that business. But then we will look into file and object storage, and we look on the other levels, like looking into management, both having management functionality and efficiency, like Spectrum Control, or having management functionality around data protection, like we do with Spectrum Protect. And that complete set of capabilities we have within the Spectrum family, now in the Spectrum Suite offering, is, I would say, unique for the market. No other vendor has that, breadth of portfolio in the software-defined storage space. So, if we take this all and applies this on the, I would say, the licensing scheme or the business model being Spectrum Suite, then we will see that the MSPs and the service provider can, move the workload or the storage capacity between what is within different vendors, different silos, transparently. So let's say today they have a lot of block storage for virtual environments. That's how it looks on many. Tomorrow they will have, today they will have a lot of file storage growing, and tomorrow it will be object storage. And what the suite is doing is enabling that transition. We have had this portfolio and these solutions in the market for 10 plus years. If you look on Spectrum Scale or GPF as it was named in the past, it was the first I think commercial introduction was in 1994. I think it started development in 1993 or something like that. Don't kill me if I get those years wrong, but that's tremendous, amount of years of evolution. I think we have been ahead of time, and now the customer demands are catching up with actually our product sets, or rather, like if we take spectrum scale as a very simple example, the HPC world, those needs are today applicable on big data and high performance analytics. Meaning that we have been fortunate enough to develop products for a need that very well fits with a new need in the market. If we look on the Spectrum Virtualize and Spectrum Accelerate, I think we were just early because of the amount of research we do. Meaning that if we do real core research, you will come up with stuff ahead of everyone else, and even in some cases before the big mass of customer needs. And it makes sense to commercialize them both for our need, and we have a lot of customers already running those platforms. What I think we're seeing now is that with we have been talking about this data growth forever and ever, but what we're seeing now is that the data growth is real. It's not just something we show on a pie chart as an IBM, AMC, or HP, or whatever seller. It's actually something happening in the customers' environments today, and they need to manage that and then they start to realize, okay, here we have a set of products actually that can support us, or a set of solutions. And then we take another step into that direction, that if they look on these small upcoming vendors, the challenge with those vendors are that they are unstable in multiple ways. So they might have immature products, they are immature companies, organizations, so basically not being enterprise for real, and that's a challenge if you are a big organization or a healthcare provider, let's say, where your lives depends on the stability of your infrastructure. And then you need someone who can deliver, a constant, reliable solution, but that still has these new types of capabilities.